missing something? Not anymore. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. The oh, I should probably change the title, shouldn't I? Done. Done. Change these. And I do have good faith in today's team. I will say third time is the charm for Gigalith. I'm also wondering if I should put an actual move on Alamomola. Do I need fly? I don't think so. I mean, I'll use fly after I get everything set. I'm not learning Rock Wrecker. And we're stopping at level 66. Get Moon Blast on Gardevoir. This also could have been I could use the I could have kept Draining Kiss and used Psychic, but Moon Blast is just more helpful. Level cap is 68. And Gigalith is the only Mon who does not go to that level cap. Helping Hand for any move but Wish. I don't even know if I click. I don't even know if I have any intention of clicking Wish. Wide Guard for any move but Wish. I could also keep Brine if I really thought I needed Brine. Hydro Pump, no. Although I do need a move. Or I just go Experience Share. Or I just say... Yeah, I don't need to edge Alamomola. Everyone is 68, except for Gigalith, who's 66. Now we go to move tutoring. Starting with Protect, which goes on everyone but Gardevoir. Do I need to do it for Energy Ball or Giga Drain? Let's look. Because this is like a defensive Meganium. It'll be Citrus Berry. Is the difference big enough? It kind of is. Yeah, I'm gonna say I can get rid of Giga Drain. Everyone knows it except for Gardevoir, who doesn't need to know it. And we do Thunderbolt instead of Stored Power. Also move everyone over. Okay, I'm not doing that. Let's go back to the Audino route. Also, let me look if Rock Slide is worth learning on Gigalith. Probably not. Moonblast, Thunderbolt. I'm just updating my calcs. Protect level 68. Level 68 Jellicent. And Protect. Alamomola is now level 68. Wish, Helping Hand, Wide Guard, and what was the fourth move? Protect. And then level 68 Sawsbuck with Protect. Let me just put these back in the party. Where's 6? How am I missing 6? Oh, because it's the first one. I already have my Flymon. This is probably like unnecessary, but also Gigalith is set. I don't need to. Gigalith doesn't need experience right now. Let's go through poison types. So is this? This is updated. $14,000, $17,000. So Gardevoir is the only thing that's gonna be away, or like will take longer. Alright, will this take 20 minutes? Probably. How close are you now? 3935. It's at least one more. Let's see what these level 47s give, because I don't remember. 2315. That has, it's got, I think, I'm pretty sure it is different because I'm a higher level. And like, this should be under 2000 now. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Trying to put me in the middle of nowhere? Let's see a leaf storm. 2092. That was a 44, right? So I'm looking for level 44s. So now I will not get one. So I'll just accept that I... Okay. We're running now because it's going to be harder to KO. 43, perfectly fine. And then I get a crit. We're just gonna play it safe. Oh wait, I need to teach Scald again. Oh boy. Anyway, you can learn Sludge Bomb? Works with me. Makes this go by a bit faster. 1881, so we know Meganium can go against another level 43. Definitely cannot go against another level 47. At least I think. 2315, why do I feel like it can? Is that so? I'm inclined to believe Meganium can take down a level 47 and walk away unscathed. Can we like get some Okos here? Or not? $397. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I feel like it's gonna give more than it would to Jellicent. Just cause, I don't know why, just cause. Screw it. We're going for it. Oh my goodness. Who's another? Where's the Amoongus? Do I even want to use Amoongus? Is the thing. Who doesn't get enough screen time? You think Electros will be able to take a hit pretty well? Level 47. 2, 3, 5. I'm just gonna write these down. 2315 from level 47. $45 is like 21 something. 2092. $985 from 44. Oh, level 44. Oh, they're 47. How close? 4589. That's a deer. Can I stop getting level 47s? Although I think it's a bit late. 2315. Alright. Wasn't it like 220 something? I can guarantee do a 44. Or a 45. Gardevoir is ready. Marowak doesn't see enough party time. Let's bring it up to the level. 43's give. 1881. I just need 46. And then I know what I'm working with. So I clearly won't get it for a while. Nope, never mind. 2202. Pretty sure I could have done it with a 46 with Gardevoir. One 1397. Working with 1397. Going twice gets to 1158. That should be close enough to at least level up. So do 147 with with Jellicent. And then 1843, I'm gonna have to be a little bit lower than that. 1101. I think it's gonna be like one of the lower ones, like a 44. $993. I want 50 or 850? Yeah, 850. And then what about 243s? Is that logical? I think 2 level 43s gets me within 1. Oh, never mind. Bad math, bad math. So a 44 and then a 47 3 times. $993 and 772. Yeah, alright. So I'm looking for a 44 and a 47. Though not that grass. That's the exact same grass. Gotta be a 47 or a 44. Or not any of the above. None of the above. So I'll just be destined to get 43s and 46s. Was it? I have no clue anymore. 47 3 times and a 44 2 times. Yeah. Do not use Jellicent. Or I'm supposed to, but Jellicent can do this twice. Here you go, get some reps. This is why we don't give reps. $1,071. It's gotta be level 44 now. Switch twice. Or switch once. Yay. Good job, Electros. And then Jellicent just needs to switch with a level 40 on a level 47. The fact that I haven't found a shiny, like, while doing all of this is just kind of absurd. Shocker, as soon as they hear shiny, they're like, whatever the other option is, we'll do that. Okay, good. 239, I mean, I could train against something in the grass. Might as well. I also shall teach Protect again. Like, let's just switch 6 times against this. Maybe I shouldn't. Hold on. Let me run. New test. Just find out what experience, like, a level 40 Watchog would give. 598. Well, now I'm just looking for a Watchog. I'd have to switch 3 times between this. Uh-oh. There's no way you're gonna get 40 more there actually, I feel like, is a way. I'm scared. I'm scared to test this. So we have to worry about Tulip. $211. I would have been fine. I knew I would have been fine. I knew, my brain knew, but my gut didn't know, so I just didn't want to risk that. Kecleon? Isn't Kecleon super buffed? Well, now I'm curious, how buffed is Kecleon? I know it can get Protean. Attack, plus 10 attack. That's it. Okay, it's not super buff. Oh, it gets acro. It gets adaptability, not. Zengoose, my friend. Alright, did I destroy the entire Watchog population? It's not that simple. Just because it's nighttime doesn't mean the Watchog go to sleep. Exactly. Okay, I can do this 3 times. Aha! I don't think it mattered. $177, it's still like, oh, never mind. It's fine. I could fine tune the rest, but this is gonna be fine. Take it a citrus berry. Alright, no more dilly-dallying. Well, maybe a little more dilly-dallying. How much do I trust the process? Make sure I'm not on rare candies. So that all works. This is updated, this is updated, this is updated. Okay. Gigalith and Gardevoir are in the lead. It's time to go. Immediately can reach the gym leader. Final checks. Expert Belt, 68, close to leveling up. Moonblast, Thunderbolt, Calm Mind, Recover. Citrus Berry doesn't need to be close. Protect, if really necessary. I mean, Stone Edge as well. Protect Stone Edge. Rock Tomb and Wide Guard are there if necessary. Close leveling up with Protect, Shadow Ball, Recover, Will-O-Wisp. Citrus Berry, and I mean Citrus Berry is on everything that isn't Gardevoir as well. Protect, Leaf Storm, Energy Ball, Moonblast, close leveling up, 68. Horn Leech, Protect. If absolutely necessary, Mega Horn, Double Edge. Swaz looks like a maybe as well, kind of mon. Aloe, Momola, Wish, Protect, Wide Guard, Helping Hand. Do I go and get... because this thing can learn Heal Pulse, right? Maybe I should go and get Heal Pulse instead of Wish. Also, this thing learns Protect by level up. Who knew? I'm getting Heal Pulse instead of Wish. Should have just done that. Because it does not matter if this Alamomola goes down. It died for an honorable cause. And it's a maybe still. It may live. Talk about bait. That's what this music is. Tries to lull you into a false sense of security. Final checks. Nothing's changed about the movesets. I'm not protecting to say that. It's on this guy. Just in case anything happens, it would be negative. And by anything that means negative, I don't mean I lose. But like, you never know what can happen these days. Checks here, checks there. Showtime. That's all I can say. What wave? There's no wave. They should have had a wave roll in. Poliwrath and Ludicolo in the rain with Swift Swim, so I turned that off. With Sandstream. No more rain for you, bucko. Moonblast now outspeeds and outcloses Poliwrath because it is no longer raining, and Gigalith is baiting only Hydro Pump at level 66. So we protect. Poliwrath goes down. Now it comes down to, is it Kingdra or is it Starmie? Sandstorm, both of us. Kingdra. Okay. Let's just make sure. Does this see kill on? It definitely doesn't. I think it's likely to Muddy Water. It should be a Hydro Pump into Gigalith and Muddy Water, or it could be Flash Cannon into Gardevoir. So what does that mean? And Gardevoir always lives Muddy Water, but can be dead to Flash Cannon crit. I think I just have to stay in and click Moonblast into Kingdra. Now I have it saying that I switched to Jellicent. Is there any way I could switch to Alamomola? Maybe with Wish, but it's always better to switch Jellicent. So we'll just Moonblast the Kingdra, and yeah, Moonblast Kingdra, switch to Jellicent. Muddy Water, okay. Curse Body, okay. No accuracy drop. Kingdra's down to a crit. I don't think the crit mattered. Jellicent levels up. They Hydro Pump the Jellicent. Now, because I took that Muddy Water damage, it's going to be a problem, because they'll bring out Starmie. Oh, never mind. Oh, that might be even worse. Oh, that might be even worse. Is this before Starmie? It is. Okay, so they saw Hurricane into Gardevoir slot. One Gardevoir always OHKOs this Pelipper with Thunderbolt. The problem is Ludicolo can KO my Gardevoir. With either Giga Drain or Hydro Pump. Or it's Giga Draining. Or it's Giga Draining Jellicent slot. Giga Drain Jellicent is a guaranteed KO. Jellicent can protect, I know that much. It's too scary for attacking into... Also, what does Pelipper see into Gardevoir? Hurricane sometimes, Muddy Water never. It's all, if it's going to attack Gardevoir, it's always Hurricane. With that in mind, always Hurricane. That's not really good for me. Always Hurricane. Best case would be to switch to Alomomola. Or do I just... Do I set... I think I set Gigalith here. I planned, but I didn't plan for this scenario. I didn't have this scenario planned correctly, I guess. I'm gonna say sack Gigalith if it gets sacked. If it doesn't, that's probably bad. And then always Giga Drain. Is it ever Hurricane into this slot? Is it ever Hurricane into Jellicent? No. I could just hard switch. If it's only gonna be Giga Drain, I'm gonna hard switch, try to get some momentum. Best case will be Hurricane miss and Giga Drain into Jellicent slot. There's one part of the plan. Muddy Water. Gigalith should live. It's Sandstorms. Yeah, Sand's boosted. Alright, we're gonna protect and double-edge Pelipper, I believe. Risk Sawsbuck. Lose all grass immunity, potentially. Yeah, this is a play. Double edge. There's a chance this kills. Yeah, but likely it doesn't. Focus blast hits. You did good, Sawsbuck. Hurricane Pelipper is about to go down either this turn or next turn. This Ludicolo is the problem. I think it's also a problem that I have something as slow as Gigalith on the field. Also, is it? It's either... Oh, it can be Focus Blast 2 now? Maybe I go for Double Protect. Okay, Meganium is always safe from a Ludicolo attack. Is this true? Yes, it is. Meganium is always safe. It outspeeds the Pelipper and can KO with any move. So I go Meganium to KO Pelipper. And I go for a Double Protect. Just as long as this Pelipper doesn't U-turn out, which it can't. Unless this Ludicolo somehow outsped and, like, froze me or something. I'm going for a Double Protect and I'm gonna just Energy Ball Pelipper. I still don't know if that helps me or not. But now it's Sandy for the rest of the fight. Hydro Pump. That can change. Starmie out. If I want to read the double Hydro Pump, I can go to Alamomola, which I think I will do. Although, what if they Giga Drain? Giga Drain can kill, which sucks. I outspeed the Ludicolo though. I think I'd rather attack into the Starmie is the thing. It's Rindo Berry, so Energy Ball like will two-shot. Okay, if I KO Ludicolo, they get it's Starmie and if they KO Ludicolo, it's Starmie and Kabutops. Starmie and Kabutops. Energy Ball kills, right? No, Energy Ball doesn't. I'd have to Leaf Storm. Which am I fine doing that? I think as long as Energy Ball at -2 can bring the Kabutops to Sash, which I feel like it can. Leaf Storm could. Alright, we'll Leaf Storm Ludicolo then. Should be a guaranteed Hydro Pump. Yep, at least from Starmie. Leaf Storm takes out Ludicolo, so we don't have to worry about whether it's Giga Drain or not. Now, do they see... They definitely see Thunder. And this might benefit me. They can see either Thunder or Ice Beam. Although Thunder's a guaranteed kill from this range. Yeah, Thunder's a guaranteed kill. Problem is the Kabutops might Rock Slide. Or I might get flinched from Rock Slide too many times. I think we can risk one Rock Slide. Thunder. Okay, good. They're down to Sash. Starmie gets chipped. Meganium gets chipped. I want to. Is Wide Guard still active while the Pokemon's in the field? I think I'd rather. No, that's too stupid. I was gonna try Heal Pulse Gardevoir back. I think I Wide Guard switch to. Oh, can't do that, can I? I think even the healing of Synthesis would have been helpful here. Okay. What is Meganium in range of? Ice Beam can never kill, even with Sand. They can, and Rock Slide can never kill, even with Sand. I think I try Heal Pulsing up Jellicent. Yeah, I try to heal up Jellicent. Well, this can just well, how much is the Starmie doing? Oh, well, it's Thunder I have to worry about. Yeah, it's just Thunder I have to worry about. Yeah, I'll go for Jellicent. Thunder hits, okay. Alamomola goes down. Rockside dodge, we take the dodge. Citrus Berry activates as you go small. So I get like pseudo healing. 77 HP, I am definitely in range of a Starmie attack. Also, I think Kabutops outspeeds. No, it doesn't. Aqua Jet wouldn't kill Gardevoir. Starmie Hydro Pump could kill Gardevoir. So if I go Meganium and I Energy Ball Kabutops and Protect. Or do I like Energy Ball Starmie? Get the Rindo Berry out of the way. Oh god. The problem is Starmie is fast, outspeeding everything on my team. I'm doing it. I'll get my Citrus. Gets me back to what I was just at. Pretty close to at least. I flinched. Okay. I'm still not in Ice Beam range, I think. I am in Ice Beam range. Do we need a Problem is a double up. I'm just realizing now that Thunder doesn't kill Jellicent. Oh god. Please Ice Beam, it's not going to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please Jellicent, please, 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 please. Curse Body Rock Slide, perfect. I flinched again. I didn't flip for this correctly. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. There's no way I lose because of that. They're gonna Ice Beam, and I've cooked up. Aqua Jet, this doesn't do anything. Okay. Damage is damage. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. How do I win this now? How do I win this now? I mean, I know how to win, but like... So they don't have Rock Slide. Jellicent at 45 is only dead to Waterfall. I kind of have to stay in is the thing. Meganium at 55 is only dead to 1 roll of Leech Life. So best case is they Leech Life, or like they don't pick up the kill. They just need to not pick up the kill on one of these guys. It's a 1 in 16 on one and like a 1 in... What is it exactly? Oh, it's a guaranteed kill. It's a guaranteed kill with Waterfall. So I just have to go for a double. I have to go for a double, I think. But then if they get the 1 in 6, if they get the 1 in 16 and then they get the 50-50 and then they get the 1 in 16 again. They get the 1 in 16 that they see Leech Life kills. They go, they're like, it's a 50-50, they flip on Meganium and then they actually get the 1 in 16. It's better to just double attack and guarantee the win. Even if it means no Jellicent. I could have tried to protect. This was the right play. This was the safe play. If it didn't Aqua Jet me the previous turn, I mean, if it didn't Aqua Jet me the previous turn, it was hitting me with something stronger. And then I'm like screwed. I would guarantee lose Amon. Like there I could have protected, but it was too risky. In the end, it's worth it to get this PB. What is that? 18? 3 deaths. Oh god. Oh, just to think, would I have lived? No, I would not have. I would have picked up the KO on Pelipper though, if I went like Silk Scarf or Muscle Band. What? This guy. Yes. Just because I'm being forced into doing so. That actually really hurts my team, or my box. Because now I have no more grass immunity. Sawsbuck, you did good. I have no more ghost types. Jellicent, you also did good. I should have gone for the double. Or no, it wasn't even a double, was it? It wasn't even a double. I should have just protected. And then Alamola, which was Alamola. I mean, I have up till 78 to work with. I also can get leftovers now. So we're going to first get 2. Go see Terrakion. I should catch this. It's a static encounter. Sure. Wait. Oh god. I would have had flashbacks. Well then, how does he get by it? Because I know he's talking about the Crustle, but how does he get by it then? Unless he flies to the ship itself. Is this a Pokeball? No. Kinda looked like a Pokeball. That was in case I ran into something. Do we know when the next fight is? Oh my, what a team from this guy. This is definitely a back-to-back. I mean, I have to first fight any trainer that you have to fight in Seaside Cave. Which I think is just the Black Belt Rocky. Oh, nope, there's a Ranger. Black Belt Rocky I can beat with my... I can beat with Embor. Because of Mold Breaker. Earthquake, 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 Earthquake. I'll just have to go to level 65. and have an expert belt. Oh wait, there's also the trainers before on Route 21. There's 2 forced fights, a black belt with the Hitmons, and a swimmer with a Prinplup Octillery and Blastoise. Okay, I just sweep with a Shellbell Gardevoir. Wait, Sucker Punch. Okay, they have like some priority that can be a problem, but it should be fine. Medicham also works. And then a swimmer. This guy. Right. I know I can see it, but trust. It's gonna work. No. Okay, that's fine. Have no fear, Electrode is here. Level 66 Electrode sweeps the swimmer dude with a Life Orb. Boom Burst? I'll do it for Energy Ball for now. I didn't realize how limited my water types were. I mean, I have Starmie. So what do I currently have? I currently have Emboar, Electrode, Medicham, Starmie, and Ampharos. Ampharos can be changed. Know what? We're also getting Ampharos Draco Meteor. Any other dragons I'm forgetting about who are willing to learn Draco Meteor? Or like who I don't know of? Is there any chance I can learn Draco Meteor now? Or no? What's the point? I'm gonna assume Crobat's gonna be the key to success in the Ranger fight. It's a Gallade, what's this guy called? Flygon Sceptile. Crobat does seem pretty good. Brave Bird Oko's Gallade, Oko's Flygon, and Cross Poison Oko's Sceptile. What did I say? I just need Surf. For Light Screen. You get the shell bell. You can have an expert belt, and you can have a citrus berry. And I'm also bringing... I'm at least bringing Ampharos to Zap Cannon range. Like, why is it 120 base power? The move is learned at 67, right? 68. Tail Glow. We might as well get Tail Glow. At that point, do you need Electro Web? $75 speed stat. What are you going to be out speeding? Like, not a whole lot. I'm also saving so I don't forget. Or like, once again, so something bad doesn't happen, and then I have to do the fight all over again. And Repel is active, and I should have... Oh, they don't tell you that was a Turner. What? Are you kidding me? I just went this way just because I thought it would work. Whatever. Whalmer and what? Whalmer Whalelord. Twisted Spoon Psycho Cut does not OHKO both, but they I mean they have to bounce crit me too. Yeah. And I just go to and then I'm blocked in. What the heck? You do have to go this way. Level 66 in Life Orb, just for confirmation purposes. Thunderbolt does a minimum of 149% to Prinplup, 138% to Octillery, and 100% on the dot to Blastoise. Blastoise does have Fake Out, so that's the most they could do. These dang Pokemon. We go this way for an item. For money. This is not the same guy. This is not the same guy. Yeah, this is a different black belt. What? Where's the black belt? Or is it this doctor who's faking being a black belt? Gonna treat him like he is. Usually you just have to talk to the doctors, but they make it different. And I could go get that item. I'm so confused. Who is and who isn't, like, who do you have to fight and who do you not have to fight? Like, what? Okay. I'm so confused. I understand you have to do this for... Like, you have to do this to get to Undella Town? I don't know if you have to. Expert belt level 65, I shouldn't have entered so early. Earthquake, 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 earthquake. Sorry about your sturdy boys. I mean, we can get this way now. I don't know if that helps me or not. Now I want this item. I was expecting a fast turn. Yep, yep, yep. Fast turn. Yep. And I have to go that way. I could have gone, but it's better to be safe. A fast turn is coming. Whoa. Yep. Predictable. Shell Bell, Cross Poison, Brave Bird. This has Shadow Sneak, which I don't think they'll be clicking. Down I get an item. Is the item worth it? Is the real question. To have to go through the cycling. I mean, I can go this way. Yeah. Dive ball. And then I go out. And then I fly back. Do we anticipate a back-to-back or... not? I don't think there's any level changes that I need to note. Aside from the Pokemon on my team, and Swalot. So let me just update these. Move, remove. Who is the third? Sawsbuck. And then my current Pokemon. You're level 69. You're still 66. You're now 65. You're 66. Ampharos is 68 and has Tail Glow instead of Heal Bell. Also, Electrode has Boom Burst. And Metacham, nothing's changed, even though it should. now that the calculator is updated, I can go to it. I wasn't even looking at this and I just realized I could acrobatics lead, but they would intimidate me. I don't think that affects me. Yeah. Acrobatics is strong. What other options do I have? No. Oh, wait, and you're Thunderbolts. Sorta, kinda. I like the acrobatics angle. Who does it bring in? Shadow Punch is 180. Play Rough, 180. Also, wouldn't it say? Should be Dusk Noir then. Do I just O-code this Dusk Noir? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, well that's why. Always Shadow Punch. My one normal type. What do you learn, Zangoose? Zangoose also gets acrobatics. I can teach it Night Slash, Close Combat, Double Edge, Last Resort, Final Gambit. Alright, how much is like a level 68 Night Slash doing? Versus, let's say I want to teach Shadow Claw. I think Shadow Claw is better, clearly. Detect, Crush Claw, Shadow Claw, level 68, Shadow Claw, Close Combat, Zangoose. Holding a expert belt. I probably should do scope lens if I'm being completely honest. It's either I go for a crit or I just hit them twice. Take Shadow Punch and 2-shot with Shadow Claw. Brings in Bear Tick. This would be close combat. This decides if I should go life or like boosting item. We're going to level 69. Do they have any? They have Ice Shard. Should be able to, and we're also going expert belt, not scope lens. Oko with close combat if not dead to Ice Shard, which would only happen from like a Ice Punch crit or like Thunder Punch para into another Thunder Punch. Brings in Rhyperior. Oh, it's filter, right? Solid Rock, same thing. I'll be at -2. They can see kill with any move. So the next best play is to go something that resists close to, if not all, of these moves. I don't think I have one of those, but I first think of Marowak. It's not bad. Where you at, Marowak? Switch to a Marowak on attack. We'll say level. Because I don't want to be getting 2-shot or crit, dead to 2-shot crit. Level 66 I can afford to go. And do you learn any moves anymore, Marowak? Flare Blitz at 65. I like that over Body Slam. Two-shot with Bone Meringue rings in Rapidash. I can just use Embor for this. Not entirely. About to say, there's no way Player Off isn't doing so much damage. What would they want to use? Flare Blitz? Even if you're level 65? Always Flare Blitz. With Surf. Switch to Starmie and Oko with Surf. That's 4 Pokemon for... It's 4 Pokemon for the first fight. Now these 4... I'm hoping I don't need these 4 and then another 2. Psycho Cut Oko's Hariyama or Brick Break Oko's Luxray. Do I get to know my partner Pokemon? This is probably gonna Drain Punch. What the? Why am I? Why'd it take me all the way here? Oh my gosh. We've hit a loop. And I've hit Evaluate Attacks. Just know for future times I have to go to this one. Also, what would they do? Close Combat Fake Out? The Luxray is a more prominent threat. If back to back. Protect Medicham. I can still treat it like a back to back. Also, I like the other way of doing it. Probably over Fake Out, which would suck. Protect Metacham. Let partner attack. They have no item, right? Like they don't have the toxic orb. Then Oko Luxray with Brick Break. And I'll go 67 to 68 to ensure that. This would bring in Chat Hot. Psycho Cut KOs. If Hariyama has an attack for some reason, Oko Chat Hot with Psycho Cut brings Electrode, and that is where the fun ends. I mean, this can't touch you if you're a ground type, but this can touch you if you're a ground type. I mean, ground type, especially when paired with the Samurott to bait Thunders. It's not bad. Do I have another option though? What about the Illumise? How much are you taking from a Thunder? That's still quite a bit. And Rock Slide would hurt. I mean, it is Stab Thunder. This is double battles. Okay, so that's not the best situation of a Hariyama Electrode combo. That's what we found out. How about a poison type? Perfect. If Hariyama is still alive, bring in Swalot. Take Thunder plus whatever Hariyama is using. So now Black Sludge will do. And I should probably give Destiny Bond over Sludge Bomb or Gunk Shot. Just in case I have to go for it. Probably for Sludge Bomb. I mean, it's a 2v1 and you just have to focus on not letting this Aselgor destroy one of your Mons. Yan Shao's the answer. Wait, what about the bat? Does the bat outspeed? At level 70 it does. Also, the bat is a great answer. I could also switch this in as long as it's not in a knockoff per se. '69 expert belt. Where is Starmie at? He's in this first battle. I don't even have to surf then, I can just scald with that, at that point, but I might as well surf as well. Once it's a 2v1 and win from there. Simple as that. And then I have a Surfmon to get there in the first place. I have a Flymon to get back. There's the goose. Teach Metachamp Protect over Fake Out. Shadow Claw to Zangoose. What other moves? Marowak will learn Flare Blitz. Zangoose will learn Close Combat. I'm questioning whether or not I do Double Edge as well. And then I have to go and get Destiny Bond. Wait, my bad. Metachamp, 68. Zangoose to 69. It's combat for low sweep. Yeah, level 69. So, like, do I do double edge for Crush Claw? I'm gonna say yes. Tries to learn Last Resort. Still 140 base power. I can do cool strats with that. Final Gambit, no. At least not now. No Belly Drum. I prefer Curse. I could do Perish Song. Gonna say no for now though. Flare Blitz for Double Edge. Level 66. This needs the Destiny Bond and Black Sludge. This goes to 69. Why am I out of heart scales? Like I could do water pulse as well. It's more consistent damage or harder hitting, like what can miss. Decisions. I'll do it for Sludge Bomb for now because it's a TM and I can just, if I feel like I shouldn't do Gunk Shot, then I just get rid of Gunk Shot. Did anyone else need moves? No. So everything is correct, except for items. Black sludge. Expert belt. And honestly, could this keep Shellbow? Yeah. No item for acrobatics. Expert belt, thick club, black sludge, shell bell, expert belt. Ah, wrong way. Yeah, I think you have to talk to him. Oh, I forgot. But then I remembered, so it's fine. If we think about it, this is a static encounter. Do I have something for this? What does this crustal have? Level 50. Level 50 crustal. Shell Smash, Stealth Rock, X Scissor, Iron Defense. Shell Smash, X Scissor, Stealth Rock. Iron defense. Wonder if it's in the calcs. It's not. Shell smash. X scissor. Iron defense. And I already forgot the fourth move. Stealth rock. X scissor crit would not KO Starmie. And I'm at +2 with a plus speed nature. Would not outspeed Starmie after a shell smash. Also, I have to make these updates. Save. You're at level 68. With protect. Zangoose at 69 with double edge, close combat, and shadow claw. Marowak 66 with Flare Blitz instead of double edge. Swalot just has Destiny Bond instead of Sludge Bomb. And Crobat stayed the same. I could just use Marowak. Let me use Marowak. What if they made it shiny? Guaranteed shiny. Oh. Boomerang. What a crit. What a crit. Sorry, Crustle. What do we have here? Also, how is he late to the party? How is he late here? How do you take so long? Believe in something. All I can tell you is the encounters here are gotta be good. They'll never... No, let me do a flank attack. They don't let you do it. I mean, that makes sense. I'm leading with... the guy. A smiley swimsuit. Asquarain in the lead. They intimidate me, but I say I don't care. Just confirming I'm not holding an item. No item held. That means that acrobatics kills. Dusk Noir comes out to always click Shadow Punch. And now Zangoose gets to switch in to click an attacking move for the very first time instead of using Detect. Thunder Punch. I should not be in ice move range, ice shard range. So I do get to click close combat. Expert belt. Let me just, I'm confirmed I'm holding the right item. Expert belt close combat always KOs Bear Tick. Right, Purier comes out. I can't okay with this. What do they want to use exactly? 149 HP, -1 defense. Earthquake, Rock Wrecker. They're never using Dragon Rush. And half the time they're using Mega Horn. So it's going to be kind of bad for Marowak. But that's fine. And if Rock Wrecker is the Rock Wrecker I think it is, Marowak will be more than fine. They did not Rock Wrecker. We just go for it. Oh, so close. The problem is both of my moves are, well, no, I'm not gonna take enough chip from Flame Charge, Flare Blitz. Like if they're at 2%, I'll take like no chip. So I won't be dead to Flare Blitz recoil. Yeah. Rapidash. Random move from the Rapidash, but I think we said that Starmie always beats this. That is correct. There is one way Starmie does not beat this. I think it's impossible that Starmie doesn't beat this as well. Do they have the one way? They do not. It was to low sweep crit into play rough crit. I outspeed in Surf. And they go down. The hatch is still open. Since it's not a back-to-back, I'll go and heal. Retaliate acquired. Does that even help me? What if talking to this dude is like a problem? Revive. So. I'll be back, bozo. Not all of us have pocket Pokemon centers. Okay, I'm supposed to teach U-turn first. I won't need to use 15 U-turns. If I have to use, I mean, if I have to use more than 15 U-turns, then there's something wrong with this game. Keep going this way, down, then to the right. Where are you at? There you are. You have U-turn again. And do I need acrobatic? I don't think I need acrobatics in this next fight. So I can use an item. I can give like a citrus berry. Don't you want to? No, I wanted to go down. I wanted to go down. They ask who we are. That's not your name, bozo. Tell them your name, bozo. Because I am scared of a fake out into like wild charge crit, I will be protecting turn 1. This is fine. They crit them. Maybe this is for the better, you know? Get the Samurai out faster. And Brick Break kills the Luxray because it is a dark type. And we get the wild charge off before going down. Let's go. Get that chip. And they get a defense drop. I don't think that's going to help me in my search of success. Let's make sure this thing isn't speed time. It's not, because it is brave nature. Psycho Cut always KOs Chatot. Chatot is not holding any item. Checking both things. It's not, so no Focus Sash to worry about. Hariyama goes down, that makes things a bit scarier. Although I think this means that they're gonna thunder into the Samurai. So I will Psycho Cut the Electrode. We don't want this to kill, so they can thunder. Okay, good. Light Screen. Also, look, they only have Light Screen. That's the wrong target. Gosh dang it. Can the Accelgor click against me again? Bug Buzz. Know what, Brick Break. Yeah. Magnet, rise, magnet. No! I mean, it's fine, but no. I always live this. Don't do it. Thank you. No more screen. Now it's just the Aselgor, wasn't this? I mean, this was bat time. Listen, man, it's bat time. It's no more bat time's over. First off, what were they gonna use? Iron Tail or Thunder Fang or Dragon Dance? Iron Tail, Thunder Fang, Dragon Dance. Did I just not bring anything for this? Just completely forgetting. Well. Yeah, trust. I just knew we were fine. Time to heal. I can't fly from the boat, right? Yeah. Even though I should be allowed to. It's a boat. I did it again, by the way. I'm supposed to teach you turn first. Apologies, that was rude of me to take off the thick club. You have to fight no one? Oh my gosh. I could fight literally no one. Well, don't I have to fight people to get... Or no, it's the warp panels. It's the warp panels. I mean, there's definitely a way through. I'm just not sure how. I'm just gonna look at... Oh, that's so silly of me to do. I should not do that. Who? You with Psychic now. I am teaching Psychic to Gardevoir. It's kind of hard to prepare for because there's so many possibilities of running into people. How about like fast U-turn mons? I'm gonna go get Synthesis as well. Instead of Protect. Also, I need to change PB. I just realized. I need a Surf Mon. Where are you, Surf Mon? There you are. They shouldn't have done this. I'm just making sure they didn't. Okay, good. I should probably have also gotten Fake Out back over Protect. You can learn Bulk Up, right, Embor? Something to keep in mind. I should also probably do Altaria, right? Just have a physical sweeper and a special sweeper. Three fairy types. That is not a recipe for success. I'm also teaching Roost. Go down. Ah! That was too close. I don't know the freaking cycles. Black sludge. I like more. It's 17 to teach bulk up over sucker punch. Sorry. Oh, so that's how you dodge them. So like, can I just avoid? Oh no. Do you just go up, down? I hope you do. Don't look, don't look. Guess you can't look. Just gonna wait. Just be patient, just be patient. And I haven't done this one yet. Trick, oh. We finally have access to Trick Room. Did I already do this? I don't know. Did I? So I went in here. Did this. Yeah, because I came through this teleporter. I did this already. At least I think I did. This was the Trick Room. You're joking. I thought he went all the way up. This is either Drapion Shifttree Skarmy or Caesar Houndoom for Alligator. Both of which aren't very good for me. Caesar? Okay. At least I have the fast boy. Caesar. Brave Bird can two-shot, they can do 70%. If they Crab Hammer crit me is the problem, because then they can Bullet Punch. Well, I just switched then. Also, Crab Hammer crit plus recoil will not take me out. Let me just build this team. Mienshao gets bullet punched. If Mienshao takes enough damage, it would always bait close combat. Well, no, that's kind of always the case. It's always baiting close combat. Gardevoir is dead to bullet punch. Emboar is dead to Crab Hammer. This is actually really bad. I'll Brave Bird. $116. If I'm above range, then I know they're gonna Crab him. I could also bank that I just got a high roll. Bullet Punch is 66. Crab Hammer is a high crit rate move. I'm gonna go for the fact that I'll just pick up the KO. Yeah, this was the right play. Houndoom for Alligator. Houndoom has Sucker Punch. They go for Alligator because of Avalanche or Rock Slide. It's always Rock Slide, or it's It's always Rock Slide, right? Yeah, always Rock Slide. Never can Dragon Dance because I'm at 50%, which is the minimum amount they can do. If it's always Rock Slide, I U-turn to Mienshao. $75. God, Mienshao would be better. Citrus. Dragon Claw. And Roost. I can U-turn to Starmie, but then they get to start setting up Dragon Dances. +1. They will outspeed me at +1. They can't flinch me. Crit Rock Slide never KOs. I just Psychic twice. Oh, I still outspeed. And this thing is easily beaten by Emboar, I presume. Dark Pulse does a third. Is there any way around, like, making them Dark Pulse. They're always clicking Dark Pulse. Sucker Punch doesn't do enough. I'm Citrus, right? Expert Belt. I could go for an Expert Belt KO. I don't like risking it though, because what if they Sucker Punch crit me? Surf is a guaranteed KO. I'm gonna switch to Mienshao and then I'm gonna U-turn to Emboar. On the flame, should be flamethrower. Is it flamethrower? Crit me. Can I do the same? I can do the same thing. It is guaranteed Dark Pulse. I just do the same thing because they crit me. Not risk a Dark Pulse crit onto Emboar. And if this somehow doesn't kill, which it did, I would have gone to Altaria. Can go up because it can't go up. And then I think this guy just tells you that these beds are restable. I've still been in here before. I've done 2, right? Which is kind of scary. This is one of them, though. How am I supposed to know you're gonna... Yeah. Yeah. There you go. That means I need to look for a 1-1, double ones, which is not here. Just go up. I already checked this room, right? Should be middle. It has to be, right? What have I done wrong? Where's the one I'm missing? Could have sworn I already got this. Oh. Guess I haven't. It better stay. Now we have another tag. Okay, another tag team with a lead of Walrein Quillfish. Let me confirm that this is true. It is a lead of Walrein Quillfish. Quillfish intimidates. Walrein is Walrein. Should mean this guy if Aurasphere was strong. If I go to next level cap, I can Oko the Walrein without having to worry about Intimidate. Alright, in all seriousness, Life Orb will not cancel out the Intimidate entirely. What about this guy? If I reteach high jump kick, where you at? This guy, Metacham. Also, wait, what about non-life orb? Worse than Espeon. Doesn't even guarantee a KO. I also just didn't think about electric types. I don't know if I should be thinking about electric types. You won't outspeed. Grass types that have to worry about poison jab? I should also have Starmie to think about because they have spikes. I could just focus this side. What if I do Starmie? Cause like, what's the Walrein gonna do to Starmie? Oko Quillfish with Psychic brings in Carnivine. Switch to Poison Man. How about Swalot? The Blizzard. I mean, like, what else is gonna take Blizzard, huh? What else takes Power Whip plus Blizzard, is what I'm trying to say. A flying type? Oh no. Power Whip Blizzard. Power Whip Blizzard. A Steel type would be able to do that, wouldn't it? Fortunately for me. I don't know what those are. Starmie, what can you do? Psychic, I mean, it's Sash. I'm gonna mute this just to see what Stormy's hidden power is. It actually doesn't change anything, but this is just to see. Hidden power ice, base power 51. No. What to go with? How well do you take Blizzard? Sorta, kinda well. And I guess it can moonlight it off. A fire type, a pure fire type would also be able to take Power Whip fine. But this thing is ground. You would be able to take it if, well, no, you wouldn't. Just period, you wouldn't. I mean, a wild charge from... I didn't get into this. A wild charge from the Electros will help. Blizzard. 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 Blizzard, Blizzard, Blizzard. Blizzard Power Whip. What if I just, like, sack Swoobat? Stupid as that is. In reality, I should just go like level 70. Okay, wait, let's look at these two. 25%, 40%. It's honestly not that bad, it's just too much damage. 48% and 28%. Alright, we'll do Protect to Swalot. To take Power Whip plus potential Blizzard. Should never be knockoff. Unless they see item. Level 70. Protect. Wax, Sludge, Swalot. I don't know what to do for Protect though. Protect a turn. I'm also getting rid of Gunshot because, well, wait, is this true? At level 70 at least. Okay, now. Keep Sludge Bomb. Or keep Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot Carnivine to KO. Or like set up a KO basically. Brings in Golem. Rock Gem Golem. Should protect a turn. Protect then. It's never Thunder Punch. The Stormy still takes a lot from Rock Slide. Could be Steamroller as well. Something that can take all of these hits and also take... Oh, I mean, that's Rock Gem Rock Slide. God, Rock Gem Rock Slide is so strong. Scaled. Don't mess with my Storm Throw. Don't mess with my Storm Throw Polytoad. See, like, Marowak can take all of the golden hits, but none of the wall rain hits. What if I just say, so long, Duck Trio? I'm not going to, but... Also, what about my own rock? Yeah, like 44%. And I'll get the sand boost. Switch to Gigalith. Level 70 Gigalith. Citrus Fairy. So what does he have? Superpower? Why are you superpower? Focus Sash. Alright, screw it. I'm using the restroom really quick. I know I'm only supposed to be going for like another 10 minutes, but it's making me struggle with choice making. Or I'm struggling with choice making because I'm too focused on having to use the restroom. Alright, let's figure out this fight. Where was I? I'll just run through. And I might as well pull up the... it's... I mean, I'll be OHKOing the Quillfish, so they'll get a wild charge off on Walrein. Let's rewrite this. To OHKO. Walrein. Is there any chance? Well, no, they're gonna always see Power Whip being the strongest move, even though Steamroll is 100 base power, right? Yeah, Carnivine, and then if I go here, Carnivine. Switch to Swalot. Doesn't really do anything here, so it's just gonna wild charge the other guy. Wild charges again. I should say attempt to, but I'm just gonna write it like this just because. I mean, it could be as early. It could be early as early. It could be knocked out as early as turn 1 with the Blizzard crit. Could be knocked out as early as a turn 1 crit. Why is it minus attack? I just realized. If it lives. Or if it... Because doesn't it outspeed this guy? Yeah. Killed it. Would bring out Weavile, right? Both lines bring out Weavile. So then it's Weavile. Weavile Carnivine versus Swalot, and it's either Weavile Carnivine versus Swalot Electros or Walrein Carnivine versus Swalot, whatever Bozo brings out next. I mean, I just protect. Well, I could, because the Weavile should attack the Electros, should never attack me. And could I Gunk Shot Weavile? I could also Toxic it. I'll write it like this. I can do it like this. If is still Electros is still alive, and if Samurott is out. It could also be Flygon in next, which would be problematic. Because they could see Bug Buzz. Well, no, they would see Megahorn. It's always going to be, yeah, it's always going to be Samurott because of Megahorn superpower. If Electros is still alive, it's like, I don't want to give it a decision to make, right? Well, or do I? Gunk Shot. Carnivine. Let's see if they want to attack the Carnivine. Megahorn does 80 to 9. I mean, they should always see the KO into Weavile. Yeah. With superpower. Or wait, I protect if... No, yeah, I protect because they could Icicle Crash me. And Drifblim in next. Toxic the Drifblim. Or just say Toxic Drifblim. And then if Electros is still alive, Gunk Shot into Carnivine. To Ice Shard. Samurott in. And then just follow this. So I need to get rid of either Destiny Bond or Encore for Protect. Also, is this even, if it's safe I should do this, but if not I go Gigalith. I think I just switched to Gigalith. But this is relying on the Samurott attacking. This is relying on the Samurott attacking or surviving the drift. It's either is outspeeding the Drifblim and KOing the Carnivine, or it's outsped and somehow and gets O-code because it's superpowered and is at -1 defense. But then it's taking the acrobatics. Do not delete Swalot. Samurott. Yeah, it's just dead to Acro. So I should just be able to Toxic. And then Samurott likely goes down. Samurott likely goes down to Flying Gem. Acrobatics. And on our side, this will also go down to acrobatics. Or enter next lines. I'll just say follow Samrat situation. It'll be unburden active, so it will outspeed. Flygon dead to unburden acrobatics. What do I do with Swalot? I could use Ampharos. I think I go Ampharos. And that's if I do this. Encore Driftblim. And then it's a 2v1 turns into 2v1 2. Do I just KO the guy at this point? The Driftblim at this point? I could Volt Switch it, yeah. I could slow Volt Switch. At least at this point, because at least have been 2 turns of Toxic Poison. Yeah, Volt Switch would kill. And I'm not. I am underspread. I'll go Chestoberry, Ampharos. I should probably go Chestoberry Swalot instead of Black Sludge. So I'm realizing I'm having it sit in on multiple turns. And they can Sleep Powder. It can also Rage Powder, I'm realizing. So that's not what you want. Do you outspeed this guy? No, right? Oh, you do. Or do I have to go Chestoberry? Okay, wait. Bring in Ambor. Honestly, just go nothing. What role do I have to get, or what level do I have to get to? 72? I can go to 72. If Karn isn't dead by now. KO, then Earthquake, Oko, Golem. I have room for a 6th. It could be Crobat. I think it's Crobat. I'm not even like using Gigalith. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Swalot to 70. Ooh. I don't know if I want to learn it now. I don't know if I need it now, is the thing. I'll learn it later. I don't need it now. Headlong Rush? It's kind of the same thing. It's like, if it wasn't 90% accurate. And Crobat also can beat the thing, the Carnivine. So I didn't have to go to 72, I could have just saw Sanded. It's fine. Do you need Expert Belt for this? You don't, right? No, you don't. Citrus Berry, Psychic, Chesto Berry, Black Sludge, Chesto, Chesto, Chesto. You're getting a Citrus. I'm questioning if I should be Chesto Berry because I think it dissuades them from using Sleep Powder. See if I did this right. What's this one grunt like standing there for? I know he's for the tag battle, but I should be able to use that. If you think about it, it is OU. It's currently OU in Gen 9. It was OU in Gen 8, so... I should be allowed to use anything that doesn't make it into the Uber's tier. Intimidate doesn't affect me. I also did not calculate Intimidate for the Electro, so it could be worse for me. Anywho, we Psychic the Quillfish, get it out of here. It might be Giga Drain into Walrein then. I'm wrong. And also, that's best case, that they just don't damage me. And this always sees kill with Power Whip, correct? One roll where it doesn't. Go to Swalot. No, wrong dodge, bro. Get the Intimidated mon out of here. And they crit me too. Please tell me I'm Black Sludge. I didn't teach Protect either. I'm so smart. Alrighty, well, my plan is gone flushed. It's been flushed. Just because I freaking forgot to teach Protect. Yeah. I should Destiny Bond. Well, at least I can guarantee it's a double attack into me. Swalot level 70. 56 HP. It is always Power Whip into me. And it should be boosted Brine. It's a 50-50 though. It's Blizzard or Brine. So Power Whip, Blizzard, or Brine. Well, the fact that it could be Blizzard sucks. That's why it needed Protect. How well does each Pokemon deal with Blizzard? Crobat takes 70%. That's not what you want. Ampharos takes 60. I'm gonna have to go with Ampharos. It'd be a lot better if it's Brine, though. We want Brine. We want Brine AI to come in clutch. Rage Powder? I guess it didn't get the kill roll. They Blizzarded. Sick. I'm getting danced on. Can't Volt Switch. It's another well, I know it's another Blizzard, and it's not gonna be. And if they Power Whip me, then they're just cheating. Power Whip does 63 max. Big dodge. Tell me you live, Electros. Good stuff, good stuff. Get this Walrein out of here. Although I am scared. They definitely Power Whipped. Like, why, bro? Just why? Live on one. Is this like Gen 1 where they get to see the switch? Oh wait, I was supposed to look at Ice Shard, not Ice Crash. They're not gonna. If they Ice Shard, then this. I hate this. And is it better to U-turn the Weavile? 50%. I think it's better to U-turn this Carnivine. Because they're gonna Drain Punch. Or heal. Alright, heal's fine. Nice. Well, I could have stayed in then. Didn't have to U-turn. Can we get a crit so they don't have to sleep powder us? No. Sand time. Also, great heal, Electros. I kind of have to protect from Power Whip. Well, unless it does less than half. Because it's going to be an Ice Shard. No, it doesn't. Sick. Or I switch to or I switch back to Crobat. I'll switch back to Crobat on the Power Whip. Samurott comes out, I'll take care of that Samurott for you. Hugh, don't worry. Wait. Yeah, okay, the Samurott has yet to attack. Samurott has yet to attack. So does Weavile. Just like 30%. I guess? Maybe it... No, it does not live though. Acrobatics. I think I have to... I just Stone Edge now. There's no way Stone Edge is the right play. I think it is. Also, it wasn't Acrobatics into Samurott. Flinch? Flinchy flinch? No flinch. I flinched for the wrong team, I know that much. Yep. Get rid of the golem. Go Emboar and Sucker. Or go Crobat and Brave Bird. Or go Crobat, Brave Bird, and it's... Okay, I mean, it can be Thunderbolt. I'm going Emboar and hoping that the Samurott's Waterfall does a lot. I need it to do like half. Okay, good. Sucker Punch kills. And if they hypnosis, that's fine. Yes, yes. Transformation time. It sucks because in a complete turn of events, I have no water types. Cloyster's like a fake water type. Like, you have to set up for Cloyster to be any good. It's the Flying Dutchman. It's got the mustache and the pointy nose, too. Really? Is that so? Yes, Sharon. You should know that. Quite a devastating turn of events, some might say. Finishing with a death, but in the end I still made it. This is still further than I've ever been. I mean, I would say on the I mean, it is the best pace because it's the only pace. And as of right now, it's also the worst pace. The good news is Simi Sage gets to go back to being the only Pokemon in the party. Alright. Successful in the end, though. We had to sack a few mons. I mean, it feels nice to be past Marlin, too. In the end, it's a good way to finish off a Friday. So, other than that, that's all I got for you today. I hope everyone who's watched or stopped by enjoyed whatever time they spent here. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I hope to see you here Monday where I continue this run.